Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Monday, April 7. Brooke's desperate act, Luna fumes over Prissy. Electra. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, April 7, 2025 are here. In the next episode, fans can expect Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, to commit a desperate act. Meanwhile, Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, likely vents to Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, about Prissy. Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. In the next episode, fans can expect Brooke to continue pining after Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. The woman keeps begging Ridge to take her back, which is just gross considering he's currently betting someone else. In any case, Brooke told Ridge in Friday's episode that she feels oh so grateful for her job there. Then went right on to begging Ridge to take her back once again. It's downright embarrassing, and I'm starting to wonder if Brooke has a brain tumor. In a preview clip for next week, Brooke is still at Forrester Creations. However, when Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, walks in, Brooke is alone but wearing nothing but her underwear. Brooke asks if that's Ridge, but quickly realizes it's Taylor. Now, Taylor's interruption probably won't come until later in the week. However, I could see Brooke spilling coffee or something on her clothes and changing. Maybe that's when Taylor walks in. Please tell me Brooke isn't planning this. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, April 7 reveal that Electra is currently experiencing her love story. While Electra is happy and getting closer to Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, Luna is going to be a big problem. A preview clip shows Electra and Will happily smooching. Luna isn't going to sit around and do nothing though. Electra made a big mistake by shoving Luna. Now Luna is getting bonded with reformed supervillain Sheila. Luna will continue to vent to her grandmother about Prissy. Electra. It won't be long before Luna takes drastic action to get rid of Electra and make Will her own. The question is, will Sheila help Luna or be the one to stop her? Over at Forrester Creations, Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, faces off with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. At the start of the week, expect just a verbal confrontation. Although the preview clip shows karate chops and possible broken bones, that kind of action likely won't air until the end of the week, so stay tuned. The drama heats up on Monday, April 7, as the bold and the beautiful continues to take us through the whirlwind lives of the glamorous and ever-turbulent Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. Expect high-stakes emotions, explosive confrontations, and intense revelations as characters make bold choices to secure their futures or bring them crashing down in the process. Here's what we can expect. Brooke's desperate act. Brooke Logan has always been a woman who fights for love, but on Monday, April 7, she finds herself in a position she never thought she would be in. Desperate. With her marriage to Ridge on the line, Brooke's usual confidence starts to waver as she realizes the true depth of the situation. Ridge's increasing distance, both emotionally and physically, is beginning to take its toll on her. Despite their shared history, which has been both passionate and tumultuous, Brooke fears that Ridge might be slipping away from her forever. Brooke's mind races as she contemplates what she could possibly do to save her marriage. Her vulnerability comes through in a way it rarely has before. Brooke's desperation leads her to take a bold step, one that could have lasting consequences for both her relationship with Ridge and her place within the Forrester family. In a heart-to-heart conversation with a trusted confidant, perhaps Katie or Donna, Brooke expresses how she feels like she's losing control, not just over her marriage, but also over the perception of herself. She recognizes that Ridge's lingering emotional connection with Taylor, her fierce rival, has placed her in an increasingly precarious position. But what will Brooke's next move be? Will it be a game-changer for her future with Ridge or a rash decision she will regret? In an unexpected move, Brooke may resort to drastic measures to try to prove her commitment to Ridge. Perhaps she will plan a romantic evening to reawaken the spark in their relationship or take things further, venturing into the realm of manipulation as she considers reaching out to someone from Ridge's past to sway his emotions. Desperation can bring out the best or worst in people, and Brooke is set to walk a fine line as she scrambles to keep her family over Prissy Electra. Meanwhile, a new rivalry is bubbling beneath the surface as Luna, the fiery and passionate fashion designer, grows increasingly frustrated with her colleague Electra. While Luna has always been known for her boldness and unfiltered opinions, Electra's overly polished, self-assured demeanor pushes all the wrong buttons. The tension between the two women comes to a head on Monday, April 7, as Luna can no longer hide her disdain for Electra's seemingly perfect persona. It's one thing to have a competitive spirit, but Luna feels that Electra is taking things too far, using her sharp wit and carefully curated image to undermine Luna's raw talent. Electra, always with a pristine smile and flawless demeanor, has made no secret of her desire to be the top designer at Forrester Creations. Luna, who has worked hard to establish her own place within the fashion empire, finds herself increasingly at odds with Electra's more traditional, uptight methods. Electra's delicate, often condescending, comments about Luna's more creative approach are starting to feel like personal attacks. While Luna prides herself on pushing boundaries and taking risks, Electra seems to want everything in neat little boxes, with no room for deviation from the standard. In Monday's episode, Luna confronts Electra, and the exchange is nothing short of explosive. Luna makes it clear that she won't be silenced or overshadowed by Electra's polished perfection. The confrontation could lead to a fiery verbal showdown, with Luna making her feelings known in no uncertain terms. The cracks in their professional relationship will become evident to those around them, and it could spell trouble for their working environment at Forrester Creations. The question remains, will Luna's fiery nature get the best of her, or can she keep her composure to win the battle of wits and skill against her prissy counterpart? Ridge caught in the middle. As these personal dramas unfold, Ridge finds himself at the center of a storm. On one hand, he is dealing with the emotional fallout of his relationship with Brooke. On the other, he's caught in the crossfire of the growing conflict between Luna and Electra. Ridge, who has always tried to be the voice of reason, may find it impossible to remain neutral this time. Will he side with his wife Brooke, or will he choose to stand by Taylor and confront his feelings of guilt for betraying the woman he once shared a deep bond with? And how will he handle the volatile personalities of Luna and Electra, who both want his approval and to advance in the company? For Ridge, the next few days will not just be about resolving the issues with Brooke or navigating the awkwardness with Taylor. It will be about deciding where his loyalties truly lie. Does he choose to fix things with the woman he's been with for so many years, or does he embrace a new beginning? The weight of these decisions could push Ridge into a corner he never expected, and it's unclear which path he will choose. A new power struggle? With so many intricate webs being woven on April 7, we can also expect some new faces to stir the pot at Forrester Creations. As Luna and Electra clash, a new player could emerge, someone with their own agenda, looking to exploit the rifts between these two talented women. The question of who will be the true face of Forrester's future could very well become a major theme in the coming episodes. Will Luna's creativity be enough to earn the top spot, or will Electra's sophisticated charm win over the board members? Brooke's desperate act and Luna's fury over Electra's prissy nature are just the tip of the iceberg, as this Monday's episode promises more than just catfights and romantic drama. The future of Forrester Creations and the relationships that underpin it hang in the balance. Who will rise to the top, and who will be left to pick up the pieces of their shattered ambitions? The Bold and the Beautiful continues to deliver a thrilling roller coaster of emotions, and Monday, April 7, promises to be no exception. Make sure you tune in to see what Brooke will do to fight for Ridge, and how Luda's fiery nature could change the dynamics at Forrester Creations forever. With sparks flying, hearts breaking, and careers on the line, it's an episode you won't want to miss.